I'm here with Amanda Canela with Sassy Couture.
Well, hi, and thanks for having me. And, it's funny, like for me, obviously owning a small business, it's been the complete opposite for me. It's been extremely busy because people still need clothes. People still need to shop and are home and want to shop. So it's been a crazy, hectic 7 weeks, I would say, like where I'm constantly still shipping, and I've been shipping and I ship every day. So I live at the post office. Years. So
9 years.
Sassy, I actually celebrated 9 years in March, and we were supposed to have a big old shindig, but then all this happened. So I just said, well, when we can open, I'll celebrate then. But yeah, it's been 9 years. It's definitely been a journey, and it definitely has not been all rainbows and butterflies like Mariah Carey. It's definitely been, it's had its moments like anything else, its challenges. You guys, we have a special guest.
We have a special guest coming
Very special guest.
Hi, Tori.
Hi.
How are you?
Tori.
Good. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, Tori, this is Amber, and Amber, she's done a lot of interviews, red carpets and stuff. We actually met through Mariah Carey, through the love of Mariah Carey.
Aw.
And then and she's been following me for some time, and she's been wanting to do this interview, and especially with you, because she knows how much I've invested in this beauty business, and she knows that you're my mentor and / best friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how are you doing, Tori, with everything?
It has been a challenge. Amanda and I are kind of, both on the same page, raising kids and trying to work our businesses from home. She's doing 2 at the same time, which is remarkable. But yeah, it's been a lot with the 5 kids. I'm suddenly a home teacher, which I'm really, really bad at. So I won't be adding that to my resume when this all goes. But the good thing for me is the driving in LA, I think, is the worst. Amanda never seems to mind it, but for me, I'm always late. She's always on time, so that's why we're a good pair as friends and business partners.
Yes.
But I'm always late. So driving anywhere in LA to a meeting is like an hour, and the kids drop off and pick up and all of that. So now being able to do it all at home, I'm actually getting more done because I don't have to get in the car. I'm remarkably on time for things.
Yeah, you're
I
doing.
only have to go from one room to the other.
First of all, how did you guys meet?
So we have a crazy story. I think it's crazy because I think it rarely happens. I mean, I connect to my fans and followers all the time, but ours, we were just destined to be actual friends, obviously. But I followed Amanda on Instagram and Sassy Couture, and I loved her clothes and products. And I was like, oh my God, I love her style. I love how she curates her shop online. And I love that she, you can look people up. I love that she was a mom and she was a business owner and she was doing it all herself. And I was like, that's cool. She's adorable. I have this beauty business that was growing online. So I just randomly took a chance and reached out to her via DM. And I was like, I'm a fan. And she was like, are you kidding? I'm a fan.
Die hard.
She really is. That's no joke.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, really, that was my show. I mean, from when it started. So when she direct messaged me on Instagram, I said, are you her assistant? I think I said something like that.
Yeah.
I was genuinely starstruck. And I know a lot of people say that, but I genuinely was.
Yeah.
And it was always on my bucket list just to meet one cast member. And then look, it's just, and I met more than just her.
And now you work with 2 of them in the beauty business.
Yeah. So that's why
I have met them all. Because Amanda, when we did BH 90210 this summer, she flew to Vancouver and got to meet the entire cast. And then, it went far beyond. Obviously, we have a lot of people that join the beauty business, and we empower women all over the world, which for both of us is our top thing that we're so grateful to be able to do this business and how it affects others' lives. But we truly found out we were so similar that we actually became best friends.
It takes a team. And I feel like when you lift other people up, good things happen.
Yeah, it's 100%. That's how we feel. And we're the same type. We're people people, Amanda more than me. She talks more than me, but
I talk too much sometimes. I talk her ear off.
I talk
and
a
I'm
lot,
loud.
too.
I'm so loud when I talk. I'm just so
But,
animated and excited.
But we're both those types. Like, we'll be out
Yeah.
and genuinely, because I know it happens to me. I mean, even I'm not even talking how people recognize me. Like, let's say they recognize me, but if they add something like, oh, I really like your shirt, or I love the lipstick you're wearing, I know how that makes me feel. And I always think to myself, everyone, you don't know what's going on. And I know people are like, if you're not smiling, they're like, what's wrong with you? You know, it's that type of thing. So I never assume anything when I meet people, whether it's at the market or the bank. And I always look at them and I assess, and I'm like, in my opinion, what's something I think is, you know, beautiful and something I love about them. And I always tell them, but it's not, you can't take that for granted. The look on people's faces when we do that, they're shocked.
Yeah.
But I've been doing that my whole life because I feel like I know how those little details can make my day and make my world. So it's like, why not share that with someone and make them happy?
It's obvious people do recognize her, like airports or wherever we're at, but she will generally compliment them if there's something that she really likes. Yeah. And that's what I love about her, because she's the most genuine, humble, down-to-earth person. And I don't look at her anymore as Tori Spelling from 90210. I really don't. Like, because I know her in not the actress Tori Spelling, not who she is or was or whatever. I look at her what she is now. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even trying to sound corny, but it's true. Like, I look at her like as truly one of my best friends, and I know she would do anything for me, and I would do anything for her. And people don't know that side of her. Yeah. And people don't see that side of her, you know, and not everybody will, but that's what I love, is that she's as real as can be. And she has the biggest heart. And that's why I've stayed in this business, because I mean, she's my mentor and all that, but it's because that's what we do. We really genuinely help other women. We build their confidence, because these women come in, never did a live before, never has interacted like on Zoom calls, and never even like did anything like this. So that's what I love about this business, and that's why I think I stick with it, is because every time I get like a direct message or a text message from one of my team members telling me like something that they accomplished that's so special to them, it makes me so happy. And there's many times, like, and Tori knows that, you know, not everything's is, like I said, is always rainbows and butterflies. Right. But at the end of the day, this business has blessed me in more ways than others, where the point where it's supported Sassy. You know what I mean? When Sassy wasn't doing that great, I had this. And that's why I always encourage women, like, and I don't like to say like, join my team, join my team, because it's so much more than that. Like,
right. Well, I mean, it is technically a direct sales company, and
it is.
We had never done that before. So, you know, Amanda runs her shop online, and now she has her boutique that, if you're in the area, well, not during quarantine, but she has a beautiful showroom people can come into. But she, you know, ships to people everywhere across the world. And I didn't know anything about direct sales. Like, I knew I loved beauty. I love skincare. I'm passionate about it. And I love working with other women, and my medium was TV, so I could make them happy that way. But I always knew there was more. So when I found out about this business, I was like, wait, I can work with other women and build a team. And it's just been the coolest experience ever. And it's so funny, because often you'll say like, oh, someone says this direct sales, and you have to be like, oh yeah, we've heard horror stories from other people too. We've never personally had that, but because our company is 100% free to join. We don't even think of it as a company.
I don't.
It really is like a beauty tribe that we help others.
Beauty squad. And like I call it my beauty squad.
It's a beauty squad.
Because we're all like legit in it together. The products, I have Power Lips on right now. You know what I mean? I use the two.
They speak for themselves. Yeah.
And talk about that, please, because the color, is it the same color both of you guys are wearing?
What do you have on, T? That's Maven,
I don't think so. So I have a blend today. Actually, a blend I've never done before. I have Breadwinner, and then I put Persistence over it because I didn't want it as dark.
Did you really? Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah.
I have Perfection. On. Just Perfection by itself. But one coat. And look, it's still on.
It's the standout products and what you swear by and that type of thing. Hello.
Ben.
Sorry. Ben saying hi. Amanda.
Hi, Ben. Hi.
This is my second youngest. This is Finn.
I love that.
Hi, Finn. I like your shirt.
Is it Fortnite? Yep, it's Fortnite. Yeah. Yep, I can spot it.
I mean, the coolest thing is my kids know the beauty company because I do it around them all the time. So, and you know, when I'm on set, obviously I'm still an actress and the great thing about my team is they're so supportive. Like BH 90210, it was a hard summer for me because I was in front of the camera, but I was also the creator and executive producer in on the styling, the wardrobe, the set, but all of it.
T still would check in. She was still doing as much as she possibly could, considering she was all the way in Vancouver.
But I was so lucky that I had the support of all my beauty babes that when you do something like this and you grow your business, you can step back at pockets of time. And if you're like, well, I have a job, I'm not sure I can do it this week, it's okay, or this month. So that's the beauty of this once you get to that point. So that was really helpful. But we have we have over 300 products. They're crazy. Yeah. I mean, our bronzing pearls for spring. I need to get a new one, Amanda. Mine's almost gone, but I just ordered one. The good thing is I had this for a year. They're powder spheres, and I've been sending these to all my actor and influencer friends, and they're blown away by it. But it has a highlighter bead, a contouring bead, a bronzing bead, and 2 blushes, a pink and a peach. Nice. Mix all together, and you have this beautiful glowy bronze.
I have some on right now.
Separate and do highlight, blush, but it's like an all-in-one. It's really great.
Yeah, and then of course we have our Power Lips. I have some samples here. Yeah, CT's doing it right now. Look at that.
Yeah.
But you could already see. Look, it's
looking gorgeous.
It's so, and you can use it anywhere if you're going out.
And it lasts, that little thing lasts
so long because the spheres, it's not wasting powder. It's so great.
And so then that's a big thing. The Sunless Tanner.
I just broke the Sunless Tanner, yes, for sure, for spring. The Insta Glow, it has a little shimmer in it, a little bronzer, so it's instant. We put it on our faces, we put it on our bodies. It's streak free, so I call it Tanner for dummies. Anyone can put it on. You're not going to make a mistake. You don't have to have the gloves and the scrub brush.
Oh, really?
You're not going to.
No, you don't need that.
So it's impossible to mess up because you can do one layer and then you can say okay, look, I like this. Or in 30 minutes, you'll be like, you know what? I think I want a little more. And you could do, sometimes I do up to 3 layers if I want to be I have been in Saint-Tropez in my bathroom.
Yes, of course. We all want that.
No, but it's really what she's saying. It's instant. So
and I've tried them all.
Yeah. If you're literally going somewhere tonight, you could put that on wherever you want. I do a lot right here because I don't get that tan right here and I do my legs. I mean, bam. It's really instant and it's very, very low odor. It doesn't stink or So
so we have the self tanner and then the beauty. I really want to try those beads.
The bronzing pearls.
Yes.
These sell out all the time. We're always get on the wait list because even when I joined the company, all I heard, everyone was bronzing pearls, bronzing pearls. I was oh my God, I put my name on the wait list. It was sold out. As soon as they came in, actually, when I got my first ones, I was nervous because I was movies and hype. And I was what if it's just hype? I used it and I was oh my God, blown away.
Oh,
legitimately.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
So as far as Power Lips, they're long wearing, long lasting. We know everyone makes liquid lips, but we are proud to say ours are the ones without alcohol. So they will not dry your lips. And at the same time, they moisturize your lips because they have 3 oils: bee pollen oil, avocado oil, and vitamin E oil. So we're truly the only ones that can say that. And, you know, we know other brands that have the cute kitschy packaging. They can put all their time and money into packaging, but when you use the product, it's
the product.
It's drying and it doesn't stay properly.
And they go on super creamy, Amber, extremely creamy.
Yeah. Nice.
So you don't even feel I don't feel like I have anything on right now. No, nothing. Because it's just they're so creamy and soft and buttery.
We have 18 colors, all color nudes, because we realize a neutral, everyone has a different skin tone and what you feel better in. So we have one that has more peach in it, one more beige, one has more pink in the nude. We have so many colors, 18 colors. They're all matte, except we do have a light and a dark metallic matte. So you can wear matte while still having a shimmer.
Yes.
We even have And
we have like our red.
So right now for spring, I'm totally into Explore. It
Or
is a bright pop of color. It's a poppy coral. So I tell a lot of people mix it with Persistence, which I also use as a mixing, because you have about a window of 2 to 3 minutes before it completely dries and then it's not budging, that you can mix colors. So I do highlight, I can do an ombre. So those are those two for spring. I mean, literally all I have on is our I have our Tinted Moisturizer on, bronzing pearls, our mascara, and Power Lips, and that's it.
And that's pretty low key. Like, that's a pretty easy routine. I like that.
Right? Because I mean, obviously I get glammed up when we're going out, which I don't even know is ever going to happen in the near future. As a busy mom and hands-on mom, but also a working mom, I do my makeup and I got to keep it. I watch all these things on Instagram and people do it. I'm like, I don't have time for that. Looks beautiful, that finished product. I don't have time. I need something that's 10 minutes or under, or I'm going out without makeup, which I don't want to do.
She has loved this product from the beginning. I remember when she would always do her lives, that was one of her like top products, was that Tinted Moisturizer.
I know, right? Everyone was like, I've never seen that.
Yeah, you were all about it.
And now it's like selling like crazy. So this is the Tinted Moisturizer. And what I love about it is, well, I like a good bang for your buck. So it's not just a 2-fer, it's a 3-fer, I call this one. But it's a tint, you get SPF in it. You get your moisture for the day, but very light. So it doesn't feel creamy or thick on your face at all. And you get coverage. Now, I always say, it was a self-confidence thing. Always thought I was a full coverage cake foundation girl. And when I heard about tinted moisturizers, I got excited from other brands in the past, tried them, and was like, not enough coverage for me. This one, nice twist cap, so you can put in your purse or travel. It doesn't go everywhere, which we've all had that happen, and it sucks when you ruin a good purse. You twist it, and then it goes right on. So like right now, I'm wearing the beige, and then I tan myself up with the bronzing pearls. But when I put this on, I'm no joke. I mean, I can spot check it with my favorite concealer. But I go out with this and people are like, oh my God, you have such a nice glow. And you don't have any makeup on. And I'm like, I totally have my tinted moisturizer on, but it doesn't read in person ever.
What about the mascara? That's
it's our black curl and lash mascara. And what I love about it is, one, I'm not good at putting on my own eyelashes. Been taught everything from the world's best makeup artist in the world and like nothing, still can't do it. Can't put a strip on. Eyelash extensions for me, I've had them. I don't love them because I don't have the time to do the fill being a mom of 5. Like I just don't. So, but I found this mascara and to me, it's amazing. So I don't have to curl my eyelashes with that tool anymore because it curls them. It's naturally curling.
Okay.
It naturally combs itself out, so I don't have to have that little tool. And I always say the way with the curve, I go right in at the baseline and I just jiggle it around and get a nice, you know, almost eyeliner creation without having to do like a black eyeliner, which is too much and takes too time consuming for me. And then I just scoop and brush it out. I usually do 2 coats. Again, I have it on already, but sometimes I'll do it before and after and people are like, oh my God. So
no, you can tell like
your lashes look fuller and more volume. It's instant gratification in my opinion.
That's nice. And do you put it on the bottom as well? I feel like I don't do that anymore. I used to put mascara on the bottom and I don't do it anymore. I just do the top.
I go through phases. I like that. I went through a phase where I didn't do it. Mine are blonde. But sometimes I usually just do it if I'm like going out at night and put a little bit and if I want to add some like pencil or shadow under there. But I do notice when I do it, it doesn't flake or drop, which is important because a lot of mascaras, if you do that, you don't realize it and halfway through your day, it's black under.
It's Oh, I've seen that on my face several times.
Yeah, and it's not easy to get off. And it's also, I love it's water resistant. So I can be with the kids and, you know, be out functioning day in, day out, pool, sun, sweating, you know, rain, snow, year round. And it doesn't come off, but it's easy to take off, which I think is the difference between water resistant and water proof. Because waterproof is so hard and damaging to get off any eyelid.
Yeah.
So I have something that grows lashes. We have something that grows lashes that kind of comes as a bundle when people purchase.
Okay.
And you can get the mascara, which is instant gratification. And then if you're patient, this is the one that's like, we don't speak about it, but it's like an affordable Latisse. In my opinion, it works better. I tried Latisse and it didn't work. But I use this on my eyelashes. It's a clear gel, so I'll use it underneath. You can use it with eyelash extensions even, just to grow over 1 to 2 weeks. It'll start to regrow your eyelashes stronger, fuller. But I saw the proof in this because I had really thin eyebrows because I overplucked them in the 90s because it was in the 90s. And I never thought the brow would be back. And now it's back. And I'm like, oh, crap. So it worked on my eyelashes. So it doesn't say to do it. It says eyelash treatment. But I started doing it on my eyebrows. And these suckers grow like crazy now.
She's a testimony.
Oh, yeah. No. I used to I always joke, I have these like cute tweezers that every once a month I'd be like searching for one eyebrow to pluck. And I'd be like, oh. And now I pluck 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay. They look great.
But I also use it when I put in because I do pencil in my eyebrows. And to get that nice like furry look that's very in right now.
Yeah.
Instead of having to do it in the morning or remind myself, I just do it during the day. So I'll do my eyebrows. And then I'll just brush them up.
You're good.
Well, thank you so much, Tori. It was lovely to meet you. I don't know.
Well, I'm so glad you're doing this with Amanda. Obviously, I love and respect her as a friend, but she's a kick-ass business leader as well. And obviously, her Sassy business and her beauty business is going strong. So thank you. Thank you. Bye, you guys.
Bye, team. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Can we get a little tour of your shop?
Yes. So when you you know what? Let me put on the lights. It would help, huh?
This is
okay. So you see this, when you walk in, and then of course this is like all the new skin stuff. Like I always have my beauty stuff in here, only because people are interested in it and are always constantly asking about it. So it's like a showroom feel. So we have one piece of each style out, as opposed to having like racks of everything out.
I have it better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what we wanted to do. So, here's our like shoe area. Oh, this is always like my wall of inspiration. I always look at these. I don't know. I just feel like, just reminds me. This is our shoe area. So we have like all of our shoes.
Oh.
I don't even think. Yeah. So like we have one thing of each thing out, and then I run and grab what they need. And then this is our like backdrop area.
I love the flowers.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Ooh. And here's like our denim. And then of course that's like our dressing room.
And I love the couch. The couch.
Yes.
Is that like a peach color? It's so pretty.
Yeah. It's like a peachy pink color. And then you can see so it's nice because they can come in and sit down, if someone's trying something on or whatever they're doing.
Like the husband or the boyfriend, like, oh, come on.
And it happens all the time. It's interesting because, but they're comfortable. So they're just sitting here and they're just relaxing and, and the wife's trying on stuff. And that's what I love about it. It's a more intimate shopping feel, as opposed to that's why I feel like we're really unique in that aspect, is that we really cater to the customer when they come in, because it's usually just me and the one customer or so. And then sometimes they'll bring like their girlfriends in. So we'll have like they'll have like a lot of fun, just like shopping and trying stuff on. And so it's nice. Like we moved here 2 years ago and we wanted to mainly focus online. But then I like a lot of my local customers were like, well, no, like, where am I going to shop? So that's why I did this. I did this for them.
Where do we check that all out?
Okay, so pretty much, you can shop for any of the clothes on shopsassycouture.com. And then our Instagram is the same, is at Shop Sassy Couture, and our Facebook is the Sassy Couture. So you can follow us on any of those social media outlets. And of course, you can go to our website. We get stuff weekly, and that's one thing. We always get different styles. We never really get the same style. We carry everything from junior to Mrs. styles, sizes small to 3X. So to me, there's something for everybody. I always say that because it's true. It doesn't matter, how old you are, your body shape. There's something for everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they can do that on shopsassicouture.com. And then, like I said, just follow us on social media, because we have our models come in and model everything, so you can see exactly what we have. And
another question, did Tori ever wear any of this stuff on the show? Did she ever wear any of the outfits?
Well, it's funny that you said that, because I actually, like, she like, Tori has such a different style, a very unique style. She likes like boho and like, you know, like flowy, like stuff. She loves like the printed tees, like all the fun stuff, like the loose fun stuff.
Yeah.
And she always you know, and she'll like wear it and like shop me out, and it's really cool because like she'll tell me like, that's cute, and of course, you know, I'll send it to her because I want to, and then she goes the extra mile and she'll like advertise and post it. I'm like, oh my gosh, she did not have to do that. But yeah, that's what made her follow me, was she followed me. She was the first ever celebrity to follow me. And then, you know, like I said, she literally got into my messenger, and I had already been following her for years, but I really did not think it was her. And I always say everything happens for a reason. And I feel we're brought together through Sassy Couture, and now we're business partners in another business, and it's just crazy how things work out sometimes. I try to give to anybody that shops here or on my beauty team, you know, that's the energy that I want to give off. I try you know, to really give that, because if I feel energy matches energy, so if they really feel it and feel your excitement and stuff, then they'll be like, okay, I think I want to do that. And that's what I'm saying. I'm always looking for people to join my beauty team, you know, because it's free to join. I mean, it's honestly one of the best things I've ever done. I truly, genuinely love the products. I use the products. So it's not that I don't feel it's work. I really don't, you know, even though it's your own business, but it's never felt like work to me. This doesn't feel like work to me. I always feel it's never work if you love it. So
exactly. Yeah,
you know, I can't say I'm going to work. It's like I'm going to Sassy because I don't look at it as a job or as work at all. You know, I'm my own boss. Yeah, I'm my own boss, both avenues. And that's why I'm able to dedicate my time to the beauty business, because I'm my own boss here and I'm my own boss there. So I just kind of, you know, gravitate back and forth. So
that's awesome. Well, you know, I'll do whatever I can to help and get the word out there as well, even though you've got a lot of people that follow, but I'll do my part as well. I'll get some products and put them on my Instagram and tag.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm really glad we finally got to meet, like, through Zoom, and it was a pleasure, and I really appreciate you bringing Tori on as well.
Then, like I said earlier, like, I don't look at her like that anymore. You know, I look at her just like I would look at you, just a powerful, amazing woman that has a great heart. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's the blessing that I always feel. There's always a blessing out of everything. And I feel like that's the blessings. I gained her friendship. Like, she's, you know, someone that I know will be in my life for a very long time. And like I said, in the beauty business, that's just another amazing plus to it, you know, because I enjoy empowering other women. I really do. It's such a fulfilling feeling. And even when the girls shop here and they leave here happy and satisfied in their outfit and how that makes them feel, then I know, like, I'm doing my job right.
Yes, and that's success. That is what defines that, for sure.
Yeah. It's true, because sometimes you don't feel like you're successful enough because of this or that, but that's actually a really good point. Like, I'm successful, I feel like, in my own way. I'm still not where I want to be in both avenues, but I feel like I know that I'm successful in so many other ways, and everyone has their own definition of success. But I know for me, I'm always hungry. I'm always wanting, okay, what can I do? I'm always figuring out, like, my next move, and that's the hunger in me, I guess, you know, the drive that I have, and that's what I try to pass down to these other, you know, women.
I can't wait to finally meet you in person one day when all this craziness, like, you know, settles down.
I know. And then maybe at the next concert we could have a lamb moment together.
Yes, I would love
when she starts going on tour again. Well, we're saying she's Mariah Carey because she's what's brought us together. But yeah, I'm hoping it's sooner than later.
Well,
but
Amanda, thank you so much for
Yes,
talking to us today
you.
and sharing your beautiful store. I love it. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. And I can't wait till everybody can watch this and really
Tori
watch
had
it.
to say and what you had to say and all the recommendations for beauty products. It was very insightful. So it's going to be awesome.
Yes.
All right. Well, take care.
Thank you. You too. And you have a fabulous rest of your day.